Welcome to Chilled Out Gaming. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Welcome. Happy Friday, everybody. Yes, whoop, it's Friday. Yes. I don't know why my camera's doing some weird focus thing, but welcome in. Alex, glad to see you. Shannon, glad to see you. Hope everybody had a good week, and I hope they're having a good start to the weekend by getting home to family and loved ones and just hanging out. All right. So today I'm playing Cyberpunk. I'm just diving into it. I'm just full on gonna do a couple side missions. I'm gonna do some God knows what I'm gonna end up doing. Nothing major, nothing massive. Just something that's relaxing to me. My lady is gone for the weekend, so she had to go visit her dad. Her brother's in town from across the country, so she's doing that while I am at home with cat duty, which I gotta say, I don't know which one I would prefer, being out of town with her, seeing family, or if I'd much rather be here, relaxing with y'all. So, let's get this all started out. I am at my apartment. I'm gonna have a chat with Johnny here, see what's going on in his mind. And then I think I'm gonna go on a date with Rogue.
So Rogue knew about Alt. What about Alt?
Did she know about Rogue? Antonio, 50 years in a coma, wakes up to find he's a woman. Can he forgive Manuela her infidelity? And what about his old flame, Anna Maria?
Yeah, fun
her
for Megan,
fire
right?
Smothered as she lingered helplessly in virtue space.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Fuck me, V. So do I.
Johnny's stories are something else, man. He gets into these little tales and spins them, and I gotta say, I kind of like his storytelling. It's kind of out there and straightforward as well. But yeah, it is fun for Megan. I mean, I gotta say, like, I say it like it's bad, but at the same time, like, her dad could definitely be, like, I've known a lot worse fathers, if that makes sense. He's an alright guy. He's an alright dude. He's retired. He's living his life. He's doing things. So I don't know. Going would be fun. Kind of get out of the house, get out of the city for a little bit. But at the same time, I don't know, man. I like me time just a little bit more.
You knew Rogue was running for the corpse. But how?
Corpse practically wiped the afterlife off this city's face. Rogue was the last denizen standing. Who kept her afloat?
Just that?
That and the Smasher thing. Rogue said it herself. Prick was just the tip of the iceberg. Grayson knew she worked for Smasher. And if she worked for Smasher, she was open to working for anybody.
You ain't lying, Johnny. Like, you know she was in with some corpos and stuff to keep herself afloat for 50 years. Had to have been. Thanks for the chat, Johnny. Now let's go on a date with Rogue, now that we've talked shit behind her back.
Know what the worst thing is about this place?
At all the reviews, breaking development. The story of the teens abducted by Anthony Harris.
From Claire Russell. So, next race is practically in my backyard, which means I need to make sure folks around here know I walk my talk. Meet at the corner of Brandon and Holison. Give me a call when you get there. Alright, Claire, we'll do this. Hey, no worries. You guys do you. You guys have your Friday. God knows what your week held, man. I just appreciate you being here. Thank you. You know, do me a favor. Have a drink in the jacuzzi for me. Kind of jealous of that one. If I go to the spa or the jacuzzi here, it's community one here in the condo. So it's definitely not the same thing. Enjoy it. Live that up.
Also, as Peter Pan has reached a happy ending. Thanks to an anonymous tip, the NCPD managed to reach them in time. The rescued teens remain in critical but stable condition. Harris housed
Need to change the font.
between 13
Sucker is
and 18
huge.
on his abandoned farm. This heinous case is just another example of Night City's continued moral collapse. Crime in Night City is now double the rate than in the new United States.
But then again, I'm just glad it's working, to be honest with you.
Guarantee that closer ties with the Union would help to get this city's security back on the right track. Stay tuned for more details after the break.
That's right. I went and I got the Peter Pan missions are done, so I don't have to deal with homeboy. God, I'm brain farting his name right now too. Jesus Christ. River. I don't have to deal with River. Wasn't a bad storyline up to and finishing the Peter Pan mission for him and helping him out find his brother and those other missing kids. But at the same time, like, he was definitely not on my high priority to get my female V in a relationship with. And of course, I'm a one-man team. So in order for me to fix the font on that chat, I'm gonna have to break into Stream Elements. All right, let's sit here next to Homie and wait for Rogue. Again, happy Friday, everybody! Thank you for joining me. This is Chilled Out Gaming. I'm Matt. I welcome you to it. Hope you enjoy.
Some crew taking you along as bait?
That a compliment?
You look different.
Try again. Maybe you'll find some charm third time around.
Yeah, Emmerich.
Hey, Rogue. Ready?
Again, you.
We going?
Where's Johnny? Couldn't make it after all?
Oh no, he'll be here.
You look... Wow.
That Johnny's wow? Or yours? When's he gonna
Both.
show?
We're kind of the same mind.
I'm just your driver.
See, you keep him on a short leash. Wise beyond your
I
years.
was gonna say, wouldn't you? It's Johnny.
This Johnny's Porsche?
Yes, ma'am.
Where'd you get it?
That's what was in the container. The one Grayson was talking about.
Okay. Got a lot of memories in this car.
What radio station? Well, you know what? I'll leave it on Growl for her. I mean, I'm kind of over the body heat radio. And Growl's a pretty decent station. Lizzie actually put it on there pretty good.
Let's go.
Silver Pixel Cloud, your favorite place?
Once, probably. Haven't been there in ages.
Damn, there's all types of
Dragons went out
traffic.
style a century ago. But
And they sitting at a green light. I hate that. Look at that. They just
Sounds
sat
like a
through a green
pretty
light and they're
place.
going on red. This is more like
Thought so,
today's
too.
society than I could
Which is
ever
why I
imagine in a
suggested
video
Johnny take
game.
me there 1,000,000 years ago.
So it wasn't his idea.
Of course not. His idea of a romantic night out was blowing up Arasaka HQ. All right, V. Tell me what's going on. For real.
Meaning...
Johnny doesn't do a thing without an ulterior motive. So
You really don't want to know, Rogue. And I think I just took a wrong turn. I
He
did.
really does want to spend some
That's okay.
time.
I'll take the long route.
No hooks, no lines, no sinkers.
Right. taking it all in.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Johnny Silverhand. Apparently you're a positive influence on him.
I don't know about that. We're a bit more alike than you'd like to think, Rogue. And yes, I normally drive faster than this and take turns a little bit more aggressive, but I got Rogue in the car, It's like going on a date with my lady. I'm damn sure not going to drive the same way I drive when I'm by myself. Look, does homie just sitting there for no reason? Just sitting. Get off your phone, bro.
There's an increase in mobility, the final part of the trilogy. There's an increase in mobility, hopefully drastically blasted by inequity.
And I can't lie to you, Johnny's Porsche, though cool, and though it is Johnny's, the other Porsche that you can get in the game, that you can buy and then you have to go get because it was stolen, that one actually handles better than Johnny's does.
Here we are. Closed. Really has been a while, I guess.
Technically, it's open. Been here before. No way in. Practically have the place all to ourselves.
Okay.
That's right, Johnny. Play it cool. Make it look like you're taking a leak. That's right. Okay, you are coming. And I have already been in here, like V said. I've already collected all the good stuff from the movies.
Sure thing.
Exactly where I was supposed to take her 50-odd years ago. Right, let's go check the projector.
All right, Johnny.
Entrance is over here.
No way. At the top of the stairs? Really? You go, Johnny. Captain Obvious.
Okay, looks like I found the projector. You wouldn't happen to know how to get it up and running.
That's a different pill than I need to take for you, Johnny. Oh, wait, you meant the projector. My bad.
Glad to see.
Look at that. Last played Bushido 10. Perfect.
Looks like a spurt of runny shit.
V, we're at a drive-in. Movie's the last thing we care about. Just want some background noise, a little blood, tits, and gore, that sort of thing.
Bushido will give you that.
All right, V, run along. I'll take it from here.
Have
Be good,
fun,
Johnny.
you crazy kids.
Cheers to a Friday at the movies, brother.
Grabbed us the best spots. Hop on up.
She's really into it.
This is how you imagine this evening going?
Always knew things would have to change for us to just go out and catch a movie. Never imagined they'd change this much.
Right?
Let's pretend it's 2015, huh? We just met, and I got no idea what a bastard you are.
But I like 2077, Rogue.
A far inferior version. Okay, so it's 2015. If you could do it all again, what would you change? Anything at all?
I'd do everything in my power not to lose you.
Johnny,
I don't know where this arc with Rogue will go, so I had to choose it.
What's this?
nothing. It's just... had a lot of time to think while you were away. What ifs and all that.
50 years, that is a long time.
I think you might be hiding something from me.
Johnny, there's a heap of things I'm hiding from you. But all we got's this one night.
It's more than I ever could have asked for. Rogue, I'm here on borrowed time in a borrowed body, but I'm here.
You go, Johnny. You know, for any of you younger generations, that is basically what we did at a drive-in theater. I mean, unless we were younger, like when I was a kid and we went. But otherwise, yeah. I wasn't expecting this, though. Like, this is 5th playthrough, and I've never seen this cutscene. Maybe I have and just don't remember it. I don't know.
Johnny, I can't. It's not right.
That's about how it went, too.
I understand.
No, you don't. Tried so hard to pretend nothing's changed. To pretend I'm the same Rogue you knew. Actually managed to fool myself for a little. Get back on my own.
Rogue!
Damn it. Drive-in movie blue balls was definitely a thing. I did that date for Johnny, though, man.
Rogue's gone.
Yep.
Guess things did not go swimmingly.
Nope. Was gonna be a nice night at the drive-in. Now she's mad and won't tell me what about.
Any guesses?
Remember Grayson, how they spoke? How weird it was?
Weird's not the word, I don't think. He was toying with her. Could be something to that.
Gotta mull it over. For now, take me to North Oak.
That's supposed to help you figure out Rogue?
No, Carrie. Tell you once we're there.
Oh,
Movie
damn.
was a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
Nope. Sorry about you, Hanako. You are definitely on my wait list. Yeah, as you can see by the map here, I did a lot before I progressed the actual main storyline. I still have a bunch to do in Santo Domingo. Got a couple jobs to do with Pan Am and Mitch and stuff like that, but unfortunately for me, this is my platinum playthrough. So when I end up meeting Hanako at Embers, it's going to be for one of the worst endings out of all the bad endings, being the devil, where I got to sell myself to Takamura and Arasaka. But It's not been a bad playthrough. First time as female V, and I'm playing as a corpo. So it's I think out of all of them, because I played Nomad, I think twice as a Nomad, kind of a little bit differently each time, and then I played once as a street kid, and now I'm playing as a corpo. And I have to say, I think corpo has got to be my favorite style to play through. Like, just the dialogue options you get are so much better. Like, you get to talk so much shit. Like, everyone thinks you're stupid, and you get to respond with corpo responses, and it just throws everybody straight out, like, for a loop. Like, oh shit. So I am liking this corpo playthrough. Definitely quite a bit. I get my Mercmobile. What is this I'm playing to? It plays a couple of weird stuff, but for the most part, it's a pretty good radio station.
Hey, what's up?
Whoa, almost headed on with that, dude. Get out of here. All right.
This ought to work.
Well, so why are we here exactly?
Heard Carey got himself a bucket mansion here. Done well.
Where'd you hear anything about Carey?
Ain't about town. Scream sheets are full of shit about him. Oh, right. You weren't around.
Mm-hmm. Your boy's night out. So what? Want to pay him a visit?
Yep. Seems as good a time as any.
So I gotta hit Carey's digs, look around, critique the drapes.
Know what they're writing about him? He's depressed, attempted suicide.
What, really worried he wants to hurt himself?
Who knows? Either way, could give him some pointers.
Meaning you want to go in person. Gotta hand you the reins again.
Yes. Behaved myself last time, didn't I? I think I warrant another furlough for good behavior.
He kind of did. I mean, he did toss one on, and he tossed one on and got thrown out of a strip club, bro.
Suicide?
Amateur hour. Didn't even cobble together the right audience. Tried to put a bullet through his skull in his room. Bodyguard took his gun like candy from a baby.
Could just be the rumor mill.
Sure, could. But I want to know.
Mm-hmm. First Rogue, now Carey. Who's next on the list of conjugal visits?
Right.
Nobody. Just so happens the list of people I consider friends and who are still alive is pretty damn short. Exactly why I need to talk to Carey.
Okay. But I want to know what you plan to do.
Nothing stupid, I promise. Just want to see how he's doing.
How you plan to tell him it's you? Could be dealing with some real personal shit right now. Might not be the best time to mess with his head.
Yeah.
V-Care was always dealing with personal shit. That's why, in spite of everything else, we got along. Don't worry. I'll play it by ear, sensitively. First things first. We gotta get into that house.
Okay. Just let me know when you want to take the wheel.
Okay, so now we gotta go enter Now's not a good time, Judy. And you know what, Judy? I like you, but you always talk about the same shit. That's the one problem about this game. Once you get romantically involved, it all just becomes like they go from being characters in the game to being NPCs in the game at that point. Which is why I think on this playthrough, I think what I'm going to do is I've romanced Pan Am and, well, hell, in all of them. But I think in this one, I'm going to piss off Pan Am. And I'm going to do the missions for her, and I'm going to do that. But I'm not going to try and romance her. Like, I've already got Judy. Like, one NPC is enough. And who knows, that might change once I get to that part of Pan Am. Oh, don't mind me. Just coming in. He's walking the other way, he's walking the other way. I know it's just one security robot, but I ain't trying to kick them into gear right now.
Fugly as seafood barf. Hope it was expensive at least. Something's gotta justify this level of tacky. Oh, fuck. Cookie cutter crap straight from a catalog. Doubt Carrie picked this. Always ate out. Always.
Okay. Even I know that one.
An oldie but a goodie.
What's this?
Second conflict. Carrie'd always go straight for kitsch with titles. Guess nothing's changed.
Never fade away.
Guess if I had a fave, it'd be that one.
Nice, nice. Welcome back, Alex. That was a quick time in the spa. Did you guys just go for a quick
Old
dunk?
single we put out. No idea why Carrie hoards shit like that.
God damn it. I gotta switch that up, man. That's just way too, that's way too demanding. Be right back to the gameplay. Just give me 1 second here. Nah, I got you. I got you. Definitely keeping it on the warmer side, huh? Okay, now that's just way too big right there. Oop, wrong one. There we go. That's a little cleaner. a little bit more legible, a little bit less stacked on top of itself. So I apologize for the delay in the game, but you know, when you're doing stuff by yourself, there's things you're gonna have to do. Nice, nice. Okay, got all that happy garbage checked off. And I know there's more over here, but before I go do that, I want to check out Carrie's place, man.
Ah, beautiful butterfly Carrie emerging from his silky samurai chrysalis.
Yeah, if that doesn't scream, I don't know what to do with my money, I don't know what does. Yep. I don't mind doing it on my own. It's just, you know, kind of getting the hang of it and getting into the groove of it. You know, it's a crazy thing when you learn how to be a sound engineer, graphics, you know, a marketing person, graphic design, editor. It's a crazy thing. It's fun. I enjoy it. But yeah, it's definitely a thing. Yeah, the only thing I like about this one-man show is I don't have to wear any instruments on my back or on my knees or nothing.
Necessity in this whole pad.
But that is what it is. Every great once in a while, like I do all the stuff on my own. Like I figure the things out. I put things together. Yeah. Grandma did used to say that one quite a bit. But you know, Megan's helped me out with giving me her opinion on things, and you know, she's kind of let me stumble so I could learn and so I could grow. At the same time as she has given me a helping hand. So it is a one-man show, but at the same time, it's been a one-man show with a good ear. Like, I could definitely be with someone that was like, fuck out of here with that shit. But no, she's been real supportive and real helpful with a lot of things. So, and she is in marketing. So all the little stuff that I've kind of tried to set up visually, or that I've tried to do, she's kind of led me in a correct direction. Okay, anything else up here? Or can I go back downstairs and play with the guitars? Yeah, she's not bad. She's not bad at all.
Betty sits here and thinks, the fuck I need all this shit for?
Yeah, that ain't no shit, Johnny. Even if I had money to buy a place like that, there's no way in hell I would buy a place like this, because it's just too much. It's just a waste. A lot of people think it would be nice, but hell no. I'd much rather have a small, normal-sized house on like 20-30 acres of land over a big house on squat.
Wicked bad collection.
Well, now I am impressed. Played a few of these myself back in our samurai days.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I like to figure it out on my own. I do like help every once in a while. I'm not ashamed or afraid to ask for it, but you know, it's just kind of nice when you're able to get it.
Looks like he's showering.
Alone, too. Good thing, believe me. Okay, leave the rest to me. I'll get him out of there.
Farm with the cow, huh? I don't know about the cow. I mean, it would be nice to have. I know we definitely want to do something a little bit more homesteady. Like chickens and stuff like that. So, like, I ain't trying to feed the entire world.
Pills. Let's go.
Like, I just want to do for mine. Like, I want to make sure my family has stuff. But you know what I'm saying. Maybe a fainting sheep. I'd love to have a fainting goat, fainting sheep. Yeah, I knew you would. I mean, it's one of those things that's cool to learn and do on your own, and then next thing you know, something turns out, and you're just like, fucking hey, look what I just did.
Okay.
It's a good feeling. Sense of accomplishment. Even something small, like it's just, I did that.
Feels so much better. Now let's see which are up for show and which are actually strummable.
Yeah, cows aren't bad. I got nothing against them. Get some milk at least without all the extra crap.
Who the fuck?
Keep playing.
All right.
Johnny?
Carrie?
No.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
No.
A couple of things that we can keep and we can use their materials.
Silverhand tell me
You know what I mean?
he died.
They'll grow back their hair. Cows will obviously produce more milk. Chickens will produce more eggs. Something that's just kind of on a cycle.
Told you to leave, Samurai. Go your own way.
You know, but also at the
Clearly, I
same
was
time,
right,
stuff that's
as
not
I
like
often
super aggressive to try to take care of. Like, it's not
Johnny
like all you do
fucking
all day,
Silverhand.
every day.
Fuck. I mean, how?
Surprise.
Motherfucker!
Okay, weren't expecting me. I get it.
Oh, fucking contraire. Been waiting 50 years to do that. So you changed a bit. Nice rack. Sporting a new style?
Yeah, kinda. What about you?
Shit. John?
Yeah, nah.
Oh, man.
That wouldn't be for me either. That's why I don't want
Alright.
to do a pig. I like
Come on.
bacon too much.
Tell me. Why do you look like a small-time klepto-punk from the afterlife?
This is V. You'd like her?
The fuck, Johnny? Doesn't explain a thing.
Nice place.
Ain't seen much of it yet. Moved in after the 4th album came out.
All sold well, apparently.
Fuck you, Johnny. Don't even start.
Who'd you sign with?
Shit. With Arasaka. Mornings, I record at their studio. Then evenings, Yori pops over for a little neighborly cookout.
And who'd you really sign with?
MSM Records.
Another pill.
Right? Way too tempting. I mean, just pork fat cooked correctly, the way that it'll just melt in your mouth and just
Don't
flay. It's
wait
like,
back
bro,
all
yeah,
this
no,
time.
that'd be way too tempting.
Live here all by your lonesome?
Nah, got my cook, Ariel, but he's off today. Miguel, what am I? Not your biz, June. Sit down. Start talking.
Steel yourself for a long story.
I just really want it to be tragic. Sad as all fuck over all those years. 'Cause if I hear you spent them with the nomads, open road, wind in your hair, or cool and relaxed in orbit,
and now you've just popped by to shit all over my life? Well, I'ma lose my damn mind.
Listen, judge for yourself.
Oh, fuck. Remember? The one damn time Henry showed up sober and clean as a whistle.
Uh-huh. And played absolute tripe.
At least Danny was happy.
Who's that?
Louise, the ex-wife.
The what? You're kidding. How long did last?
Too long. But don't worry, it worked out well. For her. Gave her my house in Tokyo, cars, kids. Yeah.
Worked out pretty well for you too, then. Never did get what Denny saw in that guy. I mean, smart imp, that one. Maybe too smart for the company she kept.
Nah, Denny always went for losers, incapable of dressing themselves. Oh, Hank was perfect. Half a brain and high all the time. She got to rescue him over and over again.
Why'd she never try and fix me?
Would have had to get in line, that's why.
So what'd your mom think of the duffel?
Looking at him now, those really were the best of times.
Playing fucking rat-infested dumps. Argued before every gig. Had no idea what we wanted to play, and never had an Ned to our name. Nancy, control freak. Henry smelled like zappers and piss. I was always stealing your pants.
Hella good times, man. Stuff about you being depressed. It true?
Nope. Promo stratagem.
Suicide attempts too? Think putting a bullet through your skull will help your sales?
Didn't work for you. Nobody remembers Samurai. Now you're just butthurt because I managed fine without you.
Fuck
There's a
me,
guy got a
no
whole booth
answer
of
to that.
samurai stuff. Who you lying to, Carrie?
Still in touch with the gang?
Just Nance. Changed her name to Bess Isis. Works for N54 News. Could track down Denny and Henry if you want. Maybe get together? You know, jam or something?
Best ISIS.
That's
Damn,
awesome.
Nance really
That's awesome. The
went for it.
photos you sent, it looked
All I
fantastic.
hear is part-time stripper with a thing for ancient Egypt.
Shame you died. Sure she would have welcomed your input.
How is she in general, besides having nothing to do with music?
Could ask her yourself.
Henry probably killed his own liver.
Nah, I would have heard if he was gone. Got mutual friends. Few calls and I should be able to track him down.
Denny might still be in the biz. Actually had talent. And a spine.
Yeah, released something not too long ago. Moved to North Oak, too.
You just said you weren't in touch.
Didn't hear from her. I think she might be avoiding me.
You ever leave this house?
Nope.
You want to bring Samurai back.
No. Could do one gig, play some dive where nobody plays us. I mean, got my reputation to think about.
But I won't have to explain what happened. All this?
Nah, we'll spare him. Hella boring story. Biochips, Arasaka's evil schemes, magic pills. We'll just say you're my new output.
Nice. That'd be awesome. You doing the same type, the quilt style?
Alright, let's do it.
Fuck yeah! Okay. Send you Nancy's number in a sec. I'll go after Henry and Denny.
I'm not there. Figure it out with V.
Sure, You two get along?
Not lately, no. We don't have much of a choice, though.
All right. We just made Carrie's day.
Johnny, you okay?
Who's Johnny?
No.
Ah, so you must be V. Johnny mentioned something like this might happen.
You two have fun at least?
That a hint of disapproval, I hear? Just sit tight for a bit. Rest. Don't worry about a thing.
Hell is this concert thing?
Did you hear that?
Gets sharper as the pills wear off. So?
Want to see Samurai live? Probably won't get another chance.
What if this ends up like the Rogue thing? One big letdown.
Nah, this is different. Carrie needs this concert.
Okay, call in Nancy.
Fuck yeah, nice.
Fuck yeah.
Nancy? I mean... Bess? Bess Isis?
No, this is her underpaid, underappreciated assistant. Steven, N54 News, how can I help?
Wanna talk to Bess?
She's not here.
Yeah, I think that'd be awesome. Kind of show people the process. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like, you know, obviously I kind of have an idea of how quilting goes and how it works, but literally how it is put together, like physically, that'd be cool to see. Like,
Calling from Carrie Uridine's residence.
Cool. But Bess still isn't here. She was supposed to be back 2 days ago. Went to the Totentons to shoot some stuff, story on Maelstrom. Call back next week or just watch the news. Anything happens to her, I'll be the first to cover it.
Got a bad feeling, V. Think we better head to the Taunton tent.
hell yeah, we should. First things first, though, I'm gonna head outside. And I'm gonna kind of get myself along the way because we got a little ways to go. 2.2 kilometers. So nothing super bad, but nothing super close. So I'm gonna get my whip and I'm gonna go refill my drink. Again, this is Chilled Out Gaming, and I'm Matt. If you're with me up to this point, do me a favor and please hit that thumbs up button. That'll help me greatly. That'll help push the stream out. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna go top off my drink. Stanley. Yeah, I think you're right, Alex. I think that'd be a really chill chatting style you'd be able to have there. You know, you'd be able to stop when you want, go when you want, pace it the way you want. You know, I know you like doing voices, so you could be hello. What's up, Tiny? What's up, buddy? This is my Tiny guy. He likes to hang out every once in a while. Otherwise, he likes to sit down on the floor and scream at me because he wants pets. This is my little buddy. Little Tiny. Little Tiny. Okay, there you go, bud. Alright, so now we're in the car. Let's go ahead and head over to the Totentans. Because why not? Okay, maybe I can just hit the wrong button and we can just get out the car. Just like, let's just redo this here. I think it's cool that you like doing voices. Like, I used to screw around every once in a while and throw some weird voices out there. Now I just sound super weird and kind of stupid. Depending on what it is, and you know, I don't know, making noises, you know, changing your voice on a mic. Like, I don't see how these voiceover actors, like, they completely change their voice and they just have normal ass conversations like it's actually their voice. It's kind of crazy. It's awesome, the talent that they have to be able to do it. I mean, I know it's like anything that went with practice. You know, with practice comes the ability and comes the talent, and you learn some easy processes and things that make it a little bit easier, but just to be able to stay into character. Hey, what's up, Megan? I'm glad you're jumping on now because we were talking all types of trash earlier. Just joking. I'm glad you made it to your dad's. I'm glad you're able to pop on. That lets me know that you're safe, so I greatly appreciate that comment. Love you, babe. Hope you and your dad and brother are having a good time. Say hello for me. I'm glad this isn't a post because now Megan's gonna steal all my likes. Okay, so I believe we are going to be going to a Maelstrom bar to see if Nancy or Bez Isis needs our assistance. Yeah, after the drive out there and being full, I could definitely see being tired. And I am not going to comment on you being the favorite because I don't want people thinking that, because then I'm just done for already. I think they like you the best because you're tiny, and people tend to like tiny people. Nice, nice. Type of sushi you guys make your own? I know you guys are crafty in the kitchen. Do you guys make your own sushi, or do you guys pick up from somewhere with it being Friday and all? What's up, Brent? How you doing, buddy? It's been a while, man. How are things?
Fuck, all starting to come together. No media would ever go for the Totentans. Except Nancy.
Half an Impossible Burger, huh? Woo, you're splurging. I mean, I know for you that's a lot, though, so I'm just talking a lot of trash. Because why? It's kind of what I do sometimes, most of the time. Ah, we're Jim and Max. Little road trip. Little... No, I think that's why our family likes little people, because we're so used to being looked at as a threat. So I think you might be onto something there, Meg.
Like your style. Minimalist. Used to have chrome just like that. Start moving.
Say that until my psycho self fucks you up here, so...
Tough times too? Fuck yeah. Third floor. Press the button. My fingers are numb.
Hey, we're not giants, okay? We're just really tall people.
Tinnitus today. Oh,
and today... It's actually kind of funny. Today, I went to the license branch earlier this week, and I was kind of impressed. One, with how busy it was for a Wednesday and in the morning, in the middle of the month. But also, like, there were a lot of taller people in there. Like, I still wasn't the shortest, but there was one or two guys in there taller than I was. And there were a lot of taller people. So I don't even know. Like, back in the day, we were tall. Like, there was no one else that, like, came around to us. Like, everybody looked at us like we were weird. But and today, like, with how much bigger people have gotten...
in, no problem.
Like, I don't know. I'd be curious to see if they've updated what the average heights of males and females and stuff are today from what they were when I was growing up. Like, society in a whole has just gotten bigger.
We survived Royce. We'll deal with her too. Remember that tape from All Foods? That's the Rimbo who did Royce. No. Wouldn't be that stupid to show up here. You the one?
Yeah.
I'm the one that killed everybody there.
Boo-hoo when he went.
Look at this. A chance at a nick in the barrel. Get the fuck out! Now! That's the All Foods, punk. I'm not blind! What do you want?
I want to kill more of your team.
You the one in charge now?
Yeah! Puzzled?
No. Heard a bit about you.
Only good things, I'm sure!
Best ISIS. Mean anything to you?
You work with her?
No, just gotta talk. Heard she's here.
Gotta talk, sure. I'll take you.
Too easy this is going.
To be honest,
Man.
Should be thanking you.
For what?
Getting Royce out of the way was about time.
I'm in a Maelstrom bar. I'm hoping I don't have to kill this entire place.
Anytime.
What? That's not good. That's not good at all. I mean, I wouldn't be upset at them helping clean up that jam, but that glass, hell no, that's definitely got to go. Do your time and lurk away. That's the one thing about my channel I want everyone to understand. There's no rush to anything. There's no, you got to be here all the time. Nah, man, you're living your life. I'm living my life. You're here with me. That's fantastic, and I greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, you do you. And when it comes to the pets, definitely go ahead and take care of them. Yeah, no Samsung fridge. We actually just bought a whole new kitchen setup got a couple years ago, probably like 2 years ago, maybe just a little bit longer. And that was my stipulation, was no Samsung whatsoever.
The Tinos? Corpo suits?
I might like their phones, but man, no, I ain't trying to defrost my freezer every second day because it just wants to freeze everything out.
How in the fuck you search her, Tundar? That she still managed to call for help?
Shit, that's Nance. Did a number on her.
Huh? I didn't call anyone. I don't even know her.
But we do! And we won't have history repeating itself, damn it!
Yeah, you will. So are you sure about that not repeating itself?
Let's get her out of here.
Like 100%? Like you want to rethink that comment? Oh, wait, you can't.
So, who are you? V.
I did not want to pick that gun up.
Carrie Uridine sent me. Carrie? Fuck, I do not get this. Must have spent too much time with paranoid Patty in there. It's about Samurai. Talk later, okay? Right. Let's Delta. Follow me, I'll get us out of here.
Did I obliterate homegirl? It's not good because I wanted her weapon. No, it's actually funny too, talking about the refrigerators. Like, our refrigerator is awesome, and it's got a little door on the front that you can open to get the stuff on the shelves. And all of that happy stuff. But it's funny, the front of it will not hold a magnet to save its life. Like, there's no wrap on it, there's no anything on it, just will not magnetize. So everything we have like that has to go on the side of the fridge. Did I pick it up and not realize it? I did not. If I remember right, this is where you get a revolver. But I don't know if it's because I obliterated her. Yeah, that was actually kind of when I figured it out, Shannon. I was actually kind of a little bit more excited because, one, I couldn't hang any kids stuff, which means I was super glad I didn't have any kids. And two, I didn't have to look at magnets. Like, it was fantastic. It's amazing as an adult what I do to avoid seeing the same type of thing. Are you serious? I don't get to get that? Yeah, we do have a lot of magnetic bottle openers, but then again, bottle openers are useful, and it doesn't matter how many you have, you're always going to need one more. Okay, maybe I get it down here somewhere else, because I honestly, maybe it's because I obliterated her with the shotgun. Yeah, it's kind of funny, the little things. The bottle openers are on the side of the fridge. That's like literally the only thing that has stayed accurate. It's just the side of the fridge, and that's it. can't go up and around and get them. I gotta have to come down here. No, that's the one thing that's nice about our situation is Megan doesn't eat a lot at all. And really, I don't eat a lot. Because of her food and my food, we don't like hold on to a lot. So I don't think we're going to need a bigger fridge. I think we maybe need to organize, but we will never have the build out that Pop had for Mom, just so we could have it around the walls in the kitchen and everything else. Though I do have to say, Pop was pretty crafty when it came to trying to make that woman happy. I mean, definitely have to say he built a lot of stuff. Oh, I don't want photo mode. Get out. Yeah, I don't know so much of a clean out as much as just an organization, if you will. Like, just straighten it up just a little bit, make it a little bit more accessible. Come on out, I'm right here, buddy. I gotta say, Maelstrom, for all their cyberpunkness and all their chrome, they are some dumb blind ass bastards. Bye bye head. Bye bye head. You know, Shan, it's actually kind of funny. I mean, obviously, I never met her mom. Her mom passed before we met. But at the same time, the stories that I heard, like, her and Mom probably would have gotten along splendidly. But that would be it. Like, her dad and Paul, I think would have gotten along splendidly as well. But, yeah, it's kind of weird when she explains her mom, like, how similar it is. Minus the alcoholism. I don't know, like, she was how she was, but I don't want to say she was alcoholic. If that makes sense. And if Megan's listening, I don't know if her dad's listening. So I don't want to be disrespectful when I just know stories and not like full on context.
Why is the elevator so damn slow in this dump?
What's up, Bez? You want to come help me kill some people? Oh, I think maybe we've killed them all down here. Let's go ahead and let's ride up and kill some more up top.
You all right? I've had better days.
You know, I don't blame her.
That Gunkette was sure
One bit.
a goddamn spy.
I wouldn't blame her at all for that one. I don't know, man. Like, I grew up with parents that like held on to shit.
Okay,
so I
on.
think stuff like that. I just think it's just eating up space it doesn't have to eat up. Like,
Why'd you come here? Really? Wanted to do a story on the music at the Totentans.
but then again, I also know how I
wonder
used
Patricia
to
didn't
draw,
buy
and
your
actually
story.
probably how I still draw. And I wouldn't want my junk on the fridge either. our handmade ornaments did make it onto the tree, and I actually still have one or two of those handmade ornaments. However, as we got older, they ended up going in my room on my own little tiny desktop tree that I would get, and they were no longer on, like, the family tree. There was one or two, but yeah, it was, yeah. Our place was literally living with the Joneses, so it was,
Oh, for fuck's sake!
it was definitely a hit or miss. Like, it had to be a really good-looking handmade ornament in order for it to go on the tree.
I'm headed straight back to the editing room.
And since I got all of you in here, cheers. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody that's watching. Thank you so much for being here. Again, I'm Matt, and this is Chilled Out Gaming. If you could do me a favor, smash that thumbs up. Get this stream pushed out to more people. Greatly appreciate it. What car am I getting into? Is this her piece of shit? This is her piece of shit.
All right. So what's Carrie want?
Wants to bring back Samurai. 1 gig, 1 night.
There is no samurai without Silverhand.
Definite criteria had to be meet.
I'll play for Johnny.
But since you're all here and we kind of got a nice little chat thing going on here, how's the sound? This is the first time we've all been in place and it's just been me.
Trust me.
Most of the time when it's us, it's me and Megan.
You got Carrie
So
on board.
I'm just hoping everything is going on. I made some
What's in it
changes,
for
made
me?
some adjustments, hopefully finishing dialing in the technical aspect.
Believe I just saved your ass?
Too bad you couldn't wait until after I'd gotten some footage. Ugh, Patricia. Paranoid cunt bag. Wish I'd stopped by when that other guy
You had
was
to
in
go
charge.
straight to the olden days?
No, you really don't.
Man, I'll tell you what, them brooms, that's a crazy thing. You don't have a LeBron that just goes around and cleans it up for you? I mean a Roomba? Thanks for the feedback, Alex. Greatly appreciate it. Let's speed past this drive. I'm going to go with Alex's answer. I like the sounds great better. Your terminology's all off. All off. It's Friday. You got to put some excitement on that.
Right.
Put some
So
oomph.
the concert?
And if you could do it
Carrie,
in the
I'll
voice
put
of
it together.
Tony the Tiger, that would
Be in
be
touch.
fantastic.
Okay, thanks.
Nice. I'm glad to hear it, Bren. It's always good to know when everyone's doing good, or at least as good as they can be, so that's awesome.
Hey,
Okay, that's better. I like perfection. Even though I know it's not a real
Yep,
thing, I'll
she
take
agreed.
it. Thank you
Even
so
said
much.
she'd organize the gig.
still a control freak. Awesome.
How's it look with the chat placement? Instead of having it in the middle, I decided to kind of move it down a little bit and out of the way. But you guys is it still coming up on stream okay? So at least people can see there is chat every great once in a while.
Managed to contact Henry or Denny?
Just Henry.
So I'm going to use you as my first viewers, as my little guinea pigs to
Actually,
film me in on the end product.
Denny's been in Night City all this time. On his way over to see her now. You'd be surprised. We're all gonna meet.
Yeah,
over
I can
again.
see that. Animals are
What,
weird
me
when it
too?
comes to those
Why?
things.
Gonna play with us, aren't you? Gotta meet the others. Send you the address.
Thank you, Shan. Thank you, Alex. Greatly appreciate the feedback. It helps me tremendously when I'm sitting here all day trying to dial it in. Okay, so now we got to go to Denny's so we can try to get this band back together. If you guys want, go ahead and do what you got to do here for a few minutes. I'm going to stretch my legs and, you know, step outside for a minute, kind of take a little breather, a little break. Give you guys time to get settled from dinner and stuff. Greatly appreciate you for being here. greatly, you have no idea how much I appreciate you guys being here. Even if it's mainly family, you guys are fantastic for the support, and I greatly, you have no idea how much I appreciate it. So I will be right back. Enjoy. Okay, okay. Thank you so much for hanging out and dealing with my little break there. Yeah, she's the
To a glacier you'll taste.
yeah, she's deaf until it's right on her. Like it's over with. Like she honestly doesn't know like what to do once she realizes it's there. So what are you up to now, Megan? You guys back? Your dad and them just chilling? Like, how's that going? I know it's been a good hot minute since you've seen your brother. How's he doing? Didn't he have like a surgery or wasn't he like ill not long ago? Like, how's he doing? Like, is he good? Obviously he's good enough to travel, but how's he holding up?
저희와 함께 미래를 만드세요. 평화는 연약합니다. 알아서.
All right, so we're heading to Denny's.
어디서든 어떤 위협에도 싸웁니다.
We're going to that's up there a little bit. Man, these missions are good because they're all new coming to me right now. But man, I got some side jobs and some gigs and some stuff. Like, I really want to get into Santo Domingo. Like, I liked some of the stuff in Santo Domingo. Get to mess with these patriots. Well, go ahead and crash. Greatly appreciate you being here if you want to. I'm not going to hold it against you if you do. I understand that feeling all too much. You had to drive today and then you ate. Like, come on, man. I'm surprised you're not done already. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad he's doing good, man. You never like to hear people got to do anything like that, you know, medical wise or whatever. I mean, we just wish the best for everybody, you know, like we all got to go at some point, but good God, I just hope it's a good ride. Like, you know, so that's awesome. Glad to hear it. All right, so on to Denny's, which is not far from where we just came from. All right, let's head over here. What the hell? Where's my ride? Okay, let me try something different. No? For real right now? Alright, let's just see what's on the roads then, since they don't want to give me my stuff. Get out your ride, bro.
All units, we have a situation in Westbrook. Please respond.
Copy, dispatch. I swear to Christ, if it's Uridine again...
It's not my car. I'm gonna run right into these bastards.
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
Yeah, I've been located, but y'all ain't gonna do nothing. I've done cleaned the streets up from your lazy asses. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing to me, except for shoot the hell out of me when you get to me. Okay, that cop's going the other way. And he's on the interstate, so he ain't gonna see me.
I repeat, code 0 in this area. All units resume normal duties.
This big ass boat. massive, but it handles decent. Now watch, I'm gonna wreck because I said that. You would think I'm driving a limo, but it's an in-game version of an old school Cadillac, I think. But the thing is massive though, like holy hell. Whoa! This guy's all over the place. You know what? You're an enemy. So I was gonna try and hit you. You know what? I'm gonna try to hit you anyway. Man, it sucks to be you, doesn't it? Like, you should have just stayed at home. Yeah, you would think it was a limo. I mean, look at this big old bastard, man. This is like my first car. Wait, was there something else there I didn't pick up? Like, it didn't show nothing, but that's a color I need. That'd be good for selling or crafting, because I got a lot of money right now, so I might actually take the time to disassemble some of these extra weapons just for the parts. Because this is my platinum playthrough, so I don't need to buy all the cars. I don't need to get all the things. The only thing I need to do to get a platinum is the devil ending, which I'm super upset about. Like, had I known when I first started playing this, like, I didn't look at the trophies beforehand. I actually got through like my third playthrough, maybe my fourth playthrough, when I looked at the actual trophies. And had I known, I would have done this one first, just so my platinum could have been on a cool,
what happened here?
a cooler ending.
Renovating. Henry must have borrowed the truck. Gonk always was good at improvising. Maybe they're home. Try the intercom.
Try the intercom? Are you kidding me, bro? When do we ever try the intercom? This is Cyberpunk. What's an intercom?
Right then. Guess we keep looking.
Yep. Gotta follow these goddamn tracks. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I wish I would have planned it out better, and maybe I really, you know, the temperance ending, I thought was actually really decent. I actually really enjoyed it. You know, Johnny got to keep the body, but just the whole ending was just, you could tell the way Johnny had changed with that ending. So I greatly appreciated it. And obviously I like the Pan Am ending. Being able to leave with her and get the hell out of the city. But it was, I don't know, man. Like this devil one, hell, every playthrough, I didn't even know I had the option to save Takamura, to be honest with you. So I had to make sure that I focused when I got to that part.
Sadly familiar.
What are you doing here? This is really your house?
Good you're here.
This
We
is
got a
your
problem.
fucking pool?
Yeah, I don't have a bunch of platinums. I mean, I think if I get this platinum here, there's a game or two I played that didn't have a platinum trophy for it, but I got all the trophies.
Tell me why the hell you
So my trophy collection actually says I think I'm at 13 or 14 right now.
I wish you would fucking die.
So I think this is going to be my
Why am I
15th.
even standing here talking to you?
All right, Megan, cool. You have a great night. You enjoy. You go take a load off. You go enjoy. Get some good winks. And I'll talk to you in the morning.
Introduce me to the
You have a great one. I'm super thankful and super glad you were able to make it in.
Near them and
Make sure to hit the thumbs up button on your way out. Give me that like. Give me that push. Anyways, love you, babe. You go ahead and move yourself on.
that I lost years of my life to a scop bag like you?
You're not wrong. I truly enjoy playing without looking at the trophies. Like when they pop up, it's just that little extra
Hell of a lot more than you.
sense of like, yeah, hell yeah, I didn't even know it was a trophy. You know, but like I said, this being I think it's my 5th playthrough. It's like, you know what, let me look and see what I got here because I think I've gotten them all. Like, why have I not seen it pop yet? But they do have, in this game, they do have, good God, quite a few endings. Dude, off the top of my head, I want to say they've got 4 or 5 different ways you can end this game. And none of them are good because there's nothing, there is no good ending in Cyberpunk. But they have ones that are better than others. And so I was kind of just disappointed when I saw that I had to do the devil one in order to get a platinum. Yeah, no worries, man. You do you, babe. You go and enjoy. You had a busy day. Tell everybody I said hello there. And you get yourself some rest, babe.
This your backup? In case you forgot why the hell you came here in the first place?
Carrie sent me. About the concert.
What concert? Why isn't he here talking to me?
Because he's standing over here. You don't see him? He's right there. He's right there. Like, you're looking at him right now. Like, is your hair that big? You can't see him standing right there. Like, that's Carrie. But you know what? Let me go ahead and
standing there, half-wit.
Carrie considers you both friends.
What a sensitive guy. Shit. Given he's the one who set this flaming turd bag on my doorstep.
We're bringing back Samurai. One night only.
That's what he wants to get the crew together for? Sweet, but no fucking way. Not about to play with this shit stain.
Danny!
No way. Either him or me. Choose.
Danny digs in her heels. We're done.
How's it going?
Like shit, man! Danny wants me out of the gig! And we already agreed on everything!
What? Carrie's paying you? That's what this is about? Fuck. This is all fucking great. So you get him away from me and get the fuck off my lawn.
Don't make me choose.
You out of your fucking mind with the pool? You knew Carrie wanted to get Denny to play with us.
Just wanted to clear the air.
Fucking Preem.
Pretty sure it's your call.
Fuck really pisses me off. Denny's on a control kick, setting conditions. On the other hand, Henry's got scop for brains. Can't trust him.
Thanks. Real helpful. Gotta go with that one or the other.
Yeah, not a problem. Should be able to borrow someone else for one gig. Won't be the same, though.
It won't ever be the same, Carrie.
I don't know, man.
So?
I gotta know, chat. What do you think?
Henry or me?
Like,
can't be both.
Denny's throwing stipulations. She's throwing orders and like, I want this and this is gonna happen or else. Henry's just an idiot.
Me?
Like, who should I jam with? Who should I cut free? Like, I forget which one.
So, it's either Henry or me. Can't
I know.
Be both.
Give me a minute, lady. I'm thinking.
Maybe if someone would tell me what happened.
Are you blind? Fucker filled my pool with cement.
Maybe he had a good reason.
Really? A reason?
Your pool ain't got no water in it anyways. It needed to be filled with something. I don't know. I can see her being pissed because he did put cement in her pool.
If we gotta choose, let's play with Denny.
Fuck, Carrie! Seriously? She's the one making a big deal out of this, not me!
Listen, I'll get you.
You know what, Carrie? Fuck you! Good thing Silverhand isn't here to see this.
You done? Get
He
out.
is, buddy.
All right, what about Nancy?
Think I should have played with Henry?
She's gonna
I don't know,
set it
man.
all up and let us know. See you at the show.
Fuck.
I think she was valid in being pissed off for that. I mean, granted, there ain't nothing in the pool water-wise.
Okay, about all we can do for now.
But at the same time...
Call.
What? Give me that iconic baseball bat. Did he just walk around this bush to get into his car? Weird. And I have to apologize because I didn't see that comment until I think like right when I selected. So it's my bad. Yeah, I mean, you got to give it to her. I mean, she's got a valid point. I mean, everything I know about the band Samurai has been dysfunction. And to see that this dude just wanted attention and filled the pool with cement, like, I ain't trying to give you no more attention, homie. You got the 5 seconds that you asked for. Denny, I don't know. Looking at her, I think she can be badass, and I actually think she's the drummer. So I think that could be kind of sick. Got some levels here. I don't know what I want to put them towards right now, though. Like, I built myself out for cyber psychosis, so I'm like dumb as a box of rocks when it comes to the intelligence in this game. But at the same time, the intelligence is all for like net running, and I'm not a net runner at all in this game, like by any shape. Like, I don't need a RAM recovery rate. Vehicle quick hacks. I can't do none of that shit anyways. So I'm dumb as a box of rocks. I'm just fast and strong as hell. But I will actually, because I'm not going to max out any of these other ones, I will actually put a point in there just to kind of make me a little smarter, even though I'm not learning a skill. And then the level up, I don't know. I got to look through those and see. And I don't feel like doing that on stream because I don't know, like... Oh, look, now I get a car. Alright, so I gotta wait a day. I can either skip forward. Oh, you know what? There's an NCPD thing right there. I'm gonna go destroy some bad guys real quick. Oh my goodness. I hate it when that happens. Which is why I have my plug always ready to go. Right? Seriously. Man, what the hell? Y'all not see me parked right there, bro? You in that big of a rush?
Man, did I miss you.
What'd you miss? You ain't know nothing about this ride, Johnny. Your Porsche is somewhere else right now, son. All right, let's go. That's right, I'm parking in the middle of the road. I don't give a damn. Moving around on me like something crazy.
Reload!
Dude, that dude was eating that shotgun. That's crazy. Alright, what you gonna give me? A katana? That's it? I already got a katana. Got a legendary katana. You trying to think that's cool? You ain't giving me shit. Alright, so let me see. I can either skip time and jump a day ahead and move on the story with a band, or I can move myself on down to some of the Santo Domingo stuff as I wait for in-game time to go through. What do you say, chat? What do you think? Think I should go do some stuff, or should I just skip time and continue on with this mission line that I've been on? Because I still got I haven't done anything with Pan Am. I still got to do the Mitch for the funeral for Scorpion with Mitch, and then I got Pan Am's story out here to do, which is I think is like the second one in her storyline. Maybe it's the third one. I can't remember because I meet her, and then we go do one or two, and then we do. Maybe it's the third one because I've already went and helped her save Saul, helped her rescue Saul. But I otherwise haven't done anything with Pan Am. Like I said, I already romanced Judy, so I've just kind of sideburnered Pan Am because the NPC factor once you actually romance her is cool at the very beginning. But then it's like, I don't want to stop what I'm doing to go hang out at an apartment. Do some side quests. That's awesome. I actually kind of I appreciate the side quests. That's what I've been doing this whole game. Like I got it to where I got to meet Hanako, but I cleared out 3 districts before I even got that to that point. And the side missions are kind of fun because you just you never know. Like I found a guy with a artificial penis that was malfunctioning and his crotch was like getting ready to explode. Like there's some crazy shit in this game. Excuse the language. Okay, so I've got a Santo Domingo race. What? George Foreman? Like the George Foreman or one of his kids? Because I swear to God, he named every single one of his kids George. Like if it's the George Foreman, I mean, that's sad, but homeboy lived a healthy life getting his head rocked numerous times. I'm impressed if he made it this far. It's kind of crazy. He's eating so healthy too. I mean, he had his grill, so you know he was eating right. Yeah, no, I got you on the don't skip ahead. I'm not gonna sit and skip time. And that's kind of, that's kind of sad that he passed away. I mean, I'm impressed that he got this long being a championship fighter that he was. Like all them old guys from the old days, it's kind of amazing that they're still around with the beating that they took. We didn't have they had gloves, but they were nowhere near like the gloves that they use today. When they were sparring, God knows, like the helmets and stuff that they used to spar with back in the day was probably like the thinnest piece of leather ever. So that's sad. That's kind of crazy. I appreciate you giving me the heads up on that one, because I know I'm going to go through and I'm going to start seeing a bunch of stuff, so... Rest in peace, George Foreman. Okay, so I'm going to do some side stuff here while I wait for a little bit of time to go through. And this one's just a side job, so it might be a pretty decent mission. It might just be something completely stupid and out there. Like, who knows right now what this mission is going to be. But yeah, I don't need all the trophies for all the weapons and all the cars. I don't need to have my entire weapon stash full. I think as of right now, I've got my weapon stash is maybe I think halfway full. But I don't need any of that stuff. I'm playing through on this one just to kind of have fun and to do And I said my main focus for this playthrough is not only to have fun and enjoy the game, because it's a fantastic game. I can't wait for Orion to come out. But I'm all I need is that one ending. Right? 100%. Straight up. Straight up. I gotta say, like, Homeboy did have a good fucking grill. That thing, like, I haven't had one in a good while. I think the one I did have, I used to death. Like, that thing, like, it was great, man. You can put hamburgers on your on the counter in the kitchen, and it wasn't like smoking shit out. Like, but that dude was a phenomenal boxer, man. Like, I gotta say, like, for his weight class, the power he held, like, if he could be the size he was with the power he had, if he could just find it to be just a touch quicker, like a touch, he didn't have to be much, just a little faster. Man, I'll tell you, dude, George Foreman was, dude, he was the shit. What's crazy too is I'm not what you would call a boxing or a fighting fan. I'll watch some UFC from time to time, depending on who's fighting and what the hype is behind it, and like what the fighters have been able to do. Like right now, I'm super curious about this Patty guy for the UFC. He's coming in by storm. But I'm not a fight fan, and I gotta say, like, the rivalry between George Foreman and Muhammad Ali and just bro, just wild. There goes another piece of childhood.
What can I get for you? Something hot, cold, coffee, liquor.
Give me a spunky monkey, just because I like the name.
I'll have a spunky monkey instead.
Everyone listen up! This is a fucking robbery! Mr. Slick, behind the counter? Yeah, you!
You for real right now, bro?
Fuck up! And put your hands up where I can see them. The rest of you!
Somebody likes being the center of attention.
What part of keeping your fucking mouth shut did you not understand? How about you go first? Hand over your wallet. Nice and easy.
You're giving me mixed signals here. How am I supposed to dig into my pockets if my hands are in the air? Either I'm reaching for the ceiling or for my wallet. It's one or the other.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. That's fantastic.
Funny people like you. Wallet with Eddie's. Nah.
You know, he fucking was
You
stoned.
made it this far.
You and your shit again?
People who don't judge their competition don't last too long on the streets. I've met people like you before. They're all dead now. Know why? Because none of them could get the spec on me.
Nice try. You're bluffing. Trying to trip me up.
I've danced with Maelstrom and Arasaka. You think you could so much as scratch me? You'll die before you can pull that trigger. I guarantee you.
Yep, that's right. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. I might be a female V, but I will jack you up, son.
Where's 6th Street when you need them?
Fuck 6th Street.
You were here. Order whatever you want. It's on the house.
Awesome. Thank you so much for the feedback. I normally when I after I stream or after I post a video, I actually kind of watch it on my phone. One, because I'm a small streamer. I'm a small YouTuber, so I got to give myself a view somehow. And you know, fuck it. I'm not ashamed to admit I watch it on my other account just so I can get a view. But I analyze everything. I'll go into bedroom and lay down, and instead of putting on Bob's Burgers, I'll put on my stream. And I just did the stream, and I will literally watch the entire thing again just to analyze and look at picture quality, sound quality. Like, I definitely can see, like, I definitely need to get a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera, and definitely a little bit more comfortable with speaking to the mic. But, you know, that'll come with time. That's all practice. You know, it's like anything you do. So I'm glad it looks good on your TV and stuff as well, though, because it's one of those things I look at it because I know people are watching. Like, I watch YouTube on my TV, like not just my stuff. I go to all my the people that I'm subscribed to. I go through and I watch all their stuff. I've got some bigger names and I got some smaller names, and all of it is for, one, because I like what they're doing, and two, because it helps me out. It lets me. What are they doing? Like, let me emulate them. You know, obviously they're doing something right. Like, what are they doing that I'm not? Or what are they doing that I'm doing that I just need to get better at? Yeah, and that's exactly it. Just like football players. You know, just like baseball players watching, you know, pitchers watching batting practice from the other team. You know, you don't know unless you learn, and you don't learn unless you watch. Wish Kyler Murray would learn that, you know, then maybe my Arizona Cardinals might actually have a decent fucking season. But yeah, I 100%, I analyze everything. So I greatly appreciate that feedback. That's awesome. Thank you so much. No, again, that's the one thing I hate. When you get to the mission with meeting Hanako, it's like no matter what you do, they're automatically like, go meet Hanako. Like, no. That bitch can fucking set up a cot, and I mean, it's a restaurant, so she's got food and drink, so she can camp out. Like, enjoy your time there. Hope you enjoy the view. Okay, so let's see. The Beast of Meats, that's another car race. This is the boxing one, so I gotta go fight I think this one, let's see. This is Santo Domingo. Can't remember if this is the animals fight, because this chick is kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm just gonna work myself around over to that stuff, because we got side. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna come do this side, this little mission here, this fixer mission. And then I'll shoot over and I'll fight the brat. And I have to say, 100% in this game, if you fast travel, like the only time I fast travel is if I know it's just a waste of time, but I want to clear it off on my list of things to do. I'll fast travel between wherever I'm at and one of my apartments. Other than that, like, if you fast travel in this game, you're doing yourself an injustice, because there's so much stuff to see and so much stuff to find and do. And the driving, though erratic, is actually kind of fun. So if you use a fast travel other to go between where you're at and your apartment, you're seriously 100% doing yourself an injustice.
Well, then hold. Well, the acting mayor, because, you know, he's up for re-election or whatever. Yeah, politics, am I right? Mudslinging never stops. Not for a minute. Anyhow, my client wants that site sucked into the cold vacuum of cyberspace. Scan the brief if you need more info.
All right, am I supposed to kill this person, or am I supposed to do this quietly? One thing's slimier than the thongs at licks. At least corpos usually tell you to your face how they're going to screw you in the end. Fake smiles, impossible promises, shameless pandering, all foreplay till they fuck you in the ass and pay themselves for it with eddies out of your wallet. Okay, so 6th Street's got a stiffy for Jefferson Perales, so they have these servers pumping out anti-Holt propaganda. You see, Perales becoming mayor is like a second coming of Abraham Lincoln or some shit. here to unite the city with NUSA. The client wants 6th Street's propaganda machine gone. Okay, so if I can do this, I'm not built for stealth, but if I can do this, I'm gonna try and do this without getting into some craziness. Yeah, I should have checked that a while ago. And no. That's awesome. I like it. I was actually going to bring that up to you.
Those Eddies were to get us the fuck out of here.
It's always next year.
Sure, whatever.
Okay, so got that one gone. What else is in here? And it's okay to be just Alex. I'm just Matt. And just Shannon. It's fantastic. Super glad to meet you both. Good job, Bren. Yeah, no, Bren's got it right. 100%. That's why I don't have that's 100% why I don't have a donation link up on my account just yet. I have PayPal, but I don't have a donation link up on my account yet because I want one, like, if people click on it to donate, they don't get to see my entire name. You know, that's why the pinned comment that I put up every single stream is to make sure you guard yourself, like 100%, because it is still online. So, you go, Bren. I don't want to jack in because I don't have that ability. So I'm just going to do this so I can see where people are so I can try to be stealth. Okay, so I got those three. See my camera placement so I can see. I don't know if I should switch sides with that or not, because what is it that shows me on the other side? I don't know if it's pertinent or not, but they got a little turret. Wow, it's just those two? Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. I had to clear this up because there's really not a lot of information on this side, but phone calls come through and it shows you where the cameras are when you're trying to be sneaky. Okay, see, I see there's someone right there, but I can't get him. And yes, that is my build that allows me to see through the wall right there. I can't mark him. Okay, so I know there's one more over there that I just can't see. Alright. So, with that being said, I'm going to kill those cameras and see what they're into. Okay, so too much power going into whatever. Paralysis groupie. And then a spam email asking for help with the sob story. So, okay. Ooh, peach pie. I'm gonna eat and drink. Alright, so there's a couple more over here. Okay, so there's homeboy up here. And we got a couple chilling in this garage. And then I got this dude right there that I couldn't see. Okay. So I'm gonna come back this way. You don't see nothing, bro. See, how big is his health? Dude, he's gonna eat a bullet and then notify everybody if I let him know right now.
Next time you fuck something up.
They are really supporting characters anyways. Eat that concrete, punk. Okay, so he's got a fence around him, so I can't get to him super easy. He ain't gonna go nowhere, so I'm just gonna have to... Alright. Homeboy's no longer a threat.
Told you selling out to Militech would be worth it in the long haul. You can't just buy tech like this.
Shit. You're even more fucking naive than the bone brains voting for Hulk. This model's out of production. They toss these in for pennies because they know they'll want
Whoa, I took myself way too far. Okay, so homeboy down there I didn't see is the one that notified everybody.
On her ass! Go! Back it up!
God damn!
Hit the ground!
Yes, sir.
Blanket her! Medic! Losing soldiers here! Flank attack! Watch out! Here it comes! Fire! She's wounded!
Get out of here. Good thing is all I needed to do was overload this power grid or implant a virus. Like, it didn't matter if they all lived or died or not. So you know what? Power to them for wanting to die. install malware. Okay, let's see. Order. What are they working on here? Ship, loyal supporter. Same stupid shit. Okay.
We nail one asshole to the wall and another rises up in the polls. Politics is fucking usual.
Got somewhere else to be.
And that's another reason why I like this game. It is so fucking accurate with the shit that is going on in the world today that I absolutely love it, because it's like, yep, you're not wrong, Johnny. It's like a fucking chimera. Is that what they're called? The dragon or the serpent, where you lop its head off and it grows two more? Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. You want to maintain 10 digits at all times. 10. Not 9.5. Not 9 3/4.
Did it, V?
10 digits.
Just got word that virus is blazing toward the servers like a fucking asteroid. Prim work. And thanks. Closing the gig.
That's just because you're a part of 6th Street and you're just standing where I don't like. You really bringing a pipe to a katana fight? You for real right now, son? Man, all these outfits I'm just not even gonna do anything with. Like, I need to go through and like disassemble a lot of shit just so I have this space. Okay, so as long as it's you saying that you need to be in a bubble and no one else, then you know what? Maybe you're right. Yeah, man, there comes a time, like, I'm constantly coming in here and getting rid of shit. As you can see right now in the game at the top right there, I'm over $1 million in this game, and I don't need to buy anything. And, I'm only at half my carry weight, so that's fantastic. But like, I can come over to my inventory and like just the clothes wise itself that are in my inventory, it's like, what the hell am I gonna do? And I've already, hell, in the, I don't even want to know, 50 some hours I've played this game, 60 some hours, hell, maybe even more than that on this playthrough. How many times I've cleared this stuff out just so I wouldn't walk like a snail because I had too much. It's crazy. It's weapons is simple. I normally sell all those so I could get up the money. Clothes, they're just not worth a lot, so those are basically just all disassembles anyways. However, you know, and I don't know, I think the reason I haven't cleared this one out, and every time I clear it out of everything that's a blue level or lower. Because you got your yellows and oranges are your legendaries, you know, and then so on down, and then purple, then blue, then green, then your white standard. But I haven't gotten rid of them, even though I know that in some of these updates, they ended up putting, like, even if I was to disassemble and get rid of everything out of this right now, clothes-wise, I could go into my closet and it'll all be there. I don't know. Mine is more so the fear of maybe accidentally losing something that I might want.
No, not again!
Yep, again. Every time, yep. You guys got to pay attention to who's around you, man. You guys just sitting there, just relaxing like no one's going to come up and kill you because you're part of a gang. Like, you know. Okay, so I don't want to go to Hanako. That's just a side. That's just a side. That's the fight. That's a race. And that's Dogtown. Like, I don't want to go to Dogtown just yet because I want to clear out the main game side missions and stuff before I go into Dogtown, which is a really fun. Dude, they really did a good job with the DLC on that one. But I definitely still have, like, this playthrough with the devil ending will be my platinum for the base game. But Dogtown, I think I still have 2, maybe 4 trophies left to get, just because the alternates that you can do with this ending and that ending, and yeah, it's why they put a lot into it. And that's just a side biz out in the middle of nowhere. Where the fuck is that? Like, it's like in between everything. You know what? While I'm waiting, I'm gonna go tackle some of these. Mitch has been waiting to bury Scorpion for, I think, maybe just about as much time as Hanako's been waiting to Embers. I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna help Mitch send his boy Scorpion on his way. And because I'm going to the Badlands, gotta get a car that's made for the Badlands. Are you actually gonna bring it to me, or are you gonna stop 90 meters away? I love how the simple road barrier in this game will send you on your way, but you can hit an entire light post and it'll just fall to the ground. However, my driving abilities in this game is why one of the very first perks that I put on was the 50% extra armor for vehicles, because I ain't no dummy. I know I drive like shit. sex have something to do with his side of the family or something, or were they or would they just want to take a father-son trip and just kind of bounce out, go fishing or something? Aldecaldos.
Take your sexy ass somewhere else.
Yeah, telling me to go away, but telling me I'm sexy all at the same time. I think I'm gonna have to hang out and see what you really think.
Why are you so obsessed with me? Take your sexy ass somewhere else.
She really just told me to stay and have my way with her is what she was really saying by telling my sexy ass to leave.
I drove it myself. Okay. And when you want to hit the road? Excellent.
Hey, how about this one? What do you call a Mexican Arasaka boss? A saburrito. Okay, Scorpion, you're retarded. You've been attacked. You know, where's the ammo guy here? I haven't checked his stash in a little bit. Does he have anything worth buying?
Want to see what you got in stock?
Only the baddest firearms in all the Badlands. Isn't that why you're back?
That's awesome. That's fantastic. See, when you say magic with his friends, you talking Magic the Gathering? Or is he actually, you know, like, what card am I holding type magic? See, this is what I'm talking about, Aldecaldos. You guys are always worried about money and worried about being able to move on to the next spot. Yeah, you guys always have shit fucking weapons. Like, come on, bro.
No, the rest will stay here in camp. I want patrols every half hour, reporting directly to me.
Are we preparing for a visit from Biotechnica? Or a
Dude, am I really going to get forced into doing Pan Ams? Yeah, because see, they're all standing right next to... Okay, I guess this is up in the air on which one I do here. Magic Gathering. Oh, well, that's cool. That's cool. It was never really my jam, so I don't know much about it. But, dude, it's popular as hell. It's been around forever. Let's see. So, either I'm going to do Fly Away or with a little help from my friends. See, now, I don't know, man, because I know on one of these missions for Pan Am, if I choose not to help her on the mission, her and the people still go. And then if I snitch on her to Saul, then Pan Am will get pissed off, but at the same time, I'll get a car. Let's see what these are, because she's talking to Saul, so it can't be that mission.
You're not blowing this a little out.
You're here.
What is she doing here? I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend? To do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had V come and stand right...
Got no fucking clue what's going on here.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this?
A chance at what? Rotting up the job we came here
Get
to...
the sense this fight's grown stale. Come on, put some feeling into it.
No. This discussion ended long ago. The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
He's so worried about losing his
There
role.
he goes,
as
off to
leader.
paint the grass green.
Being unusually quiet. What's up?
I see no point in arguing with Saul. We can't win.
So, giving up?
Of course not. We'll take the basilisk ourselves, then wait for Saul to admit we were right.
Either that, or to boot us out of the family.
Thought the Biotechnica contract had withered and died.
Saul insists we see it through to the end. To prove the Aldecaldos keep their word.
Crop protection! Who gives a damn about crop protection? All Saul is going to prove is that a corp can walk all over us, and we'll say thank you and ask for more.
What's this basilisk nonsense?
It's an armored Militech cargo panzer. Junk from back in 2060 or so. They want to peddle it off to a backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say hello.
Let me guess, whole thing's your idea?
How did you know?
Saul wouldn't be quite so pissed if it weren't.
I believe V is right. If this had been Saul's idea, he would have seen it as the greatest plan on God's green earth.
Bull. Saul isn't that petty.
Yes, he is.
Simply a coward. He would rather play it safe, bide his time.
Correct on both accounts.
Family.
This basilisk worth another fight with Saul.
Yes.
A craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
If you know what happens in this basilisk, it is 100% necessary.
Rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back. Dragged me here specifically for that.
Cassidy, Ted, Carol, and Bob also on board.
Why Saul got his briefs in a bunch over this basilisk?
He's afraid Militech will destroy us if we pick a fight with it.
He thinks it's safer to stick with the corporations, like Biotechnica. What a joke.
And you guys would rather...
We would rather go back to plying the trade we know best. Logistics.
Meaning smuggling.
That's what I said.
I always like Mitch. In every playthrough, Mitch is the shit.
Thought you and Saul had agreed to bury your carbines.
So did I. But it seems that's only true when somebody is trying to kill us.
Exactly. You saved his life. You want to fuck things up all over again now?
I saved his life, yet somehow he still ignores everything I say. So I do believe we have come full circle.
And you plan to grab the basilisk how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
See, I think this is the mission that I've got to turn her down on. And I've already had my fun in the basilisk.
So, just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else.
We didn't bother asking the others.
There was too great a risk someone would take it to Saul.
Besides, only the vets understand what we have to gain by having a basilisk.
But do I really need a car?
Sounds pretty risky to me.
I really don't need a car.
Contrary, easy as pie. There won't even be much security on the convoy. Plus, we'll be doing our part towards furthering the cause of world peace. Why should this beast wind up being used in some little third world skirmish? We'll make better use of it right here in America.
I don't understand why you guys have private meetings when you're just walking through camp screaming it out loud, bro. Isn't that kind of the point of a private meeting?
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen. Militech will transport the basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
Nice job, Sunshine.
Mm-hmm. Panam's got a beef with Saul. I know, but you guys?
A few years back, nobody would have given corporal work a second thought.
We want a good name. We just need good gear and good jobs. And Saul would see that if he pulled his head out of his caboose once in a while.
Yeah, it's all too easy, convenient to arrange.
I think I'm going to shit on Pan Am's parade,
Coming your way.
and I'm not going to help her in this
Almost
one,
served
just because
on a
I've helped her all the other times I've
Saul
played it.
also claimed it
I
stinks
want
to
to see
high
what
heaven.
happens.
Intel on the convoy. Where'd you get it?
Carol hacked the Militech comms channel. Is that enough for you?
Terrible idea, all this. Sorry. Can't, won't get involved.
Suit yourself.
But if you change your mind...
Fuck, Mitch. You heard her. She said this is not her concern.
Damn right, Pan Am. I've already had my way with you in 4 other playthroughs. I'm going to piss you off in all this
that
one.
voice.
You did not.
Come on. Did you get your hands clammy too?
Screw you.
But are you sure you didn't leave any tracks? Militech won't notice a thing.
Are you trying?
And they done running each other over.
Okay. Forget I even asked.
Yeah, it's going to highlight Mitch because I have his mission to bury Scorpion highlighted, but I'm not going to go. I'm going to be stingy, and I'm going to go narc them out so I can see about getting a car. And what good is multiple playthroughs if you play it the exact same way every single time you play through it? Makes no sense. I know Saul's sitting somewhere. I think. Where you at, Saul, buddy? I know you're not here because this is just where they were.
What the hell? This isn't college. You have to think.
Where you at, Saul? I know this old bastard's still here.
Yeah? There's something you want?
No, not with that attitude. What's up, killer? Got a little Killer Kyla down here. Alright, where the hell is this bastard at? I know he's here.
See? Hello.
Nope. Okay.
Pan Am sent you now to convince me?
See, I knew he was somewhere.
Seem hell-bent on this Biotechnica contract. Why?
It's safe work. It's well-paid work.
Pan Am sees it as a little...
Beneath her? Well, sure. I'd rather do something spectacular, too. Yet unlike Pan Am, I can see just how sorry a state this clan is in. And when your car is on fire, you don't stop and think about upgrading the hubcaps.
Pan Am's got no idea I'm here.
Mm-hmm. So, what is it exactly you've come to tell me?
Pan Am swayed Cassidy, Carol, and the others to help her grab the basilisk.
Fuck! She will never learn. How many more have to die before she hangs it up? Stop scheming.
Pan Am's got good intent.
Pan Am has no idea what she's doing. The Raffins will not let up. And she wants to bring Militech down on our asses.
Doesn't look great, no.
Why have you come to me with this? I thought you'd be on her side.
Just seemed like you'd want to know.
Uh-huh, I would. Because it seems to me, Pan Am wants to oust me.
Pan Am's got good intentions, I'm sure.
Breaking up the clan is never good. I'll be in touch.
What? And I got almost 43,000 from him? Like, goddamn, I'm gonna snitch on Pan Am every chance I can get if he's tossing out that type of money.
When are you set to move? Could cross paths somewhere. Got a surplus of parts we could spare.
I ain't worried about 6th Street. Appreciate you, El Capitan, but I ain't worried about him. Alright. So Mitch ain't here. Alright. This apartment really isn't even an apartment. It's nothing really to even, like, hold you up on. Like, this thing is garbage. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is... I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and is this the Glen? No, this is the Glen down here, isn't it? I think that's the Glen. Let me check. I'm going to go right here. That is the Glen, right? Oh, yeah, that's a Glen. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear this out of my list. Okay, you take a millisec. I'm going to take longer because I'm going to drive this bitch. Alright, so I'm going to go meet up with Judy at the Glen. Clear this out of my phone, at least for just a minute because, well, it pops up way too often for there nothing to be changed. There's my ride over here. And when I get to the apartment over here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call it a night. I think it's been a good stream, had some good chat. Did a few missions, got myself set up to meet up with the band and reincarnate Samurai. Met up with Carrie. So who knows? There's a chance, I think, for a relationship in that, which, like I said, I've already got one, so I don't need like multiple of these fucking apartment excursions. Yeah, for this gig. Yeah, as amped up as ever been. Otherwise I wouldn't have to take this shit. Carrie's amped as fuck. Yeah, stay sober, Carrie. I feel good with it. I appreciate you. I appreciate Shan. Bren for being in the background. Megan for popping in even though she's on a road trip. Super thankful and super grateful for the support that I do get in this. You guys are fantastic. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to take myself, get to this apartment, squash this little rendezvous with Judy. And Megan's gone all weekend. So, granted, chance I play all the time anyways because, well, it's what I do. But with her being out of town, I'm sure I'll be back on tomorrow. Maybe at the same time, maybe not. I'll do some checking and see what we got going on. I got a little bit of housework. Got to do some cleaning. We've been kind of slacking. I mean, it's only me and her, so we're not dirty, but at the same time, like, I definitely need to dust a little bit and do all that stuff. Today I did laundry and dishes and did all that while I was working on some of this stuff. But tomorrow I'm going to have to do some housework, do some normal adulting stuff. But then I will be back on tomorrow. So keep your eyes open. If you could, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you've made it this far and you like what you're seeing or you want to watch the progression as I try to grow. I'd love to have you here with me. It's been a fantastic time. I'm going to play the games regardless if you're here or not. So, hey, you got nothing to do, why not come by and hang out? And get some chats. See how everyone's doing. Missed the turn on that one. So I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be playing. Megan's gone still, so I will be playing Cyberpunk. Unfortunately, my co-op couch partner for It Takes Two is not here at the moment. We're gonna finish that up before we jump into Split Fiction. And otherwise, it's this. I'm trying to think of the next game I'm going to play because this one I don't have much left in it until I do finish everything up. So I was thinking about jumping on Rise of the Ronin, which I actually got a year ago when it came out, and I started to play it, but then there were some other games that were piquing my interest a little bit more. So, something shiny. And I kind of jumped onto that, but I'm super curious to see how that one is. The areas I got to in it, I know there's some cats that you can collect or you can pet or do whatever. But really, I don't even think I made it through the tutorial. So I'm trying to think, maybe I'll play that I do have the Days Gone pre-order for the PS5 upgraded version. I platinumed that on the PS4, but I actually thought that was another wonderfully well done game.
Don't keep me waiting. V.
And
good.
I'm super interested to see what they do with this update because, from my understanding, it's not just going to be an update graphically. It's going to be they're going to add maybe a mission or two or some other stuff. And, that's okay. Ain't no worries. Forget to hit send, then hit them later. I'm sure I'll catch on to what you were talking about. But yes, I do have a honey-do list. I do still have, responsibilities and stuff I got to take care of. So yes, that honey-do list does exist. Megan is super cool, and it's not like a honey-do list where she's constantly on my back about it. But it is there. And I like to make sure that she's good and she's happy as well as I am. So kind of nice she's able to come home to a house that's clean and ready for her to just kind of relax after a drive. So just trying to, it's the little things. Like, is it when you get to my age? I'm not old by any means, but I'm also not young. But when you get to my age, you realize it's the little things you do. It's not super expensive. It's not like some super big, crazy, act or feat. It's the little things that make the world go round. So I'm gonna do all that. Yeah, she's cool. I mean, I'm not trying to overhype or not. She's cool. I'm super lucky with this one. I just got to make sure I'm super lucky with keep my foot out of my mouth because I'm good at doing that. But so, anyways, I am now at my Glen apartment. Judy is there, so I can squash this. Right. So I will be back on tomorrow, and I think I might keep it for the same time because this has been good. It's not too late yet. It's not super early of a start. I'm able to get some things done. So I think tomorrow night I'll probably be back on about 7 p.m. again as well. That is Arizona time. So if you'd like, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Both of those would 100% help me out. And you'll be in for some chill chat. You'll be in for some good times. And as I get more and more comfortable with this, you'll be in for even better times. So I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate your time. You didn't have to watch me, but you did. I'm greatly appreciative of that.
Come on.
So thank you so much. I am Matt, and this has been Chilled Out Gaming. Until next time, stay chill. Love you.